Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to share with you a profound realization God has led me to find a happy life. As I journeyed through life, I've learned that true happiness is not something we chase in the world around us. It's something we cultivate from within through our relationship with the divine. Here are 7 key ideas that have guided me toward a fulfilling and joyous life. The concept of living in the end is a powerful psychological and spiritual tool for transforming one's life. It involves embodying the state of mind and emotions as though your desired outcome has already been achieved. At its core, this practice is about shifting your consciousness to align with the reality you wish to experience. This idea is not just about wishful thinking, but is grounded in the principle that our beliefs and feelings influence the circumstances and events we attract into our lives. In education, this approach can be likened to goal setting combined with visualization techniques, both of which are backed by psychological research. When a student envisions themselves already having succeeded, whether that's acing an exam, graduating, or mastering a skill, the brain begins to operate in a way that aligns with that outcome. Studies in neuroscience have shown that the brain doesn't distinguish between vividly imagined experiences and real ones. The same neural pathways are activated when we visualize success as when we actually experience it. For example, if someone aspires to become a successful writer, living in the end would mean acting and feeling as if they are already that successful writer. They would carry themselves with confidence, take daily actions aligned with this identity, writing regularly, studying their craft, and seeking feedback, and would trust that their success is inevitable. This is more than just pretending. It is cultivating a deep-seated belief that their goal is already a reality, which can inspire greater motivation, persistence, and resilience in the face of challenges. Additionally, living in the end helps bypass the mental and emotional resistance we often face when pursuing our goals. When we focus on the present gap between where we are and where we want to be, it's easy to feel discouraged or anxious. By mentally placing ourselves at the end of the journey, we bypass the doubt and fear that can hinder our progress. This mindset creates a feedback loop where our thoughts and feelings begin to attract the opportunities, people, and circumstances needed to actualize our goals. From a spiritual perspective, this principle is about aligning ourselves with faith. By believing that what we desire is already ours, we trust in the unseen forces at work. Faith, in this sense, is the conviction that our desires, if aligned with the divine will, are already in the process of being fulfilled. This removes the anxiety of when or how it will happen and replaces it with peace and confidence. It teaches us to surrender to the divine timing, knowing that we are co-creating our reality with God. In summary, living in the end teaches us to embody our desired outcomes, reinforcing the belief that what we seek is already part of our life. This approach not only transforms our mental and emotional state, but also creates the conditions for real-world success, both practically and spiritually. Faith in the unseen is a principle that calls for trust in outcomes that are not immediately visible or tangible. In education, this can be directly related to the importance of maintaining belief in one's goals and potential, even when progress isn't immediately evident. Just as students often have to work hard before seeing the results of their efforts, having faith in the unseen outcome means trusting the process, even in moments of uncertainty. Psychologically, faith in unseen results helps cultivate resilience and perseverance. For example, a student preparing for a difficult exam might not see immediate improvements despite consistent study efforts. However, having faith that their hard work will eventually lead to success allows them to push through moments of frustration or doubt. Research in educational psychology shows that students who maintain a strong sense of belief in their abilities, known as self-efficacy, are more likely to achieve their goals. Faith, in this sense, serves as a mental framework that strengthens focus, commitment, and optimism. In addition, faith in unseen outcomes relates to the concept of delayed gratification. Many educational pursuits, such as earning a degree, require sustained effort over long periods. The rewards are often not immediate, but the belief that hard work today will lead to future success encourages individuals to stay the course. This mindset, supported by the famous Stanford marshmallow experiment on delayed gratification, demonstrates that those who can wait for greater rewards are often more successful in life. Faith in the unseen future guides students to make sacrifices now, trusting that they will eventually reap the benefits. One way gratitude operates in education is by reframing challenges as opportunities for growth. Instead of feeling frustrated by difficult tasks or setbacks, students who practice gratitude might view these experiences as valuable lessons that contribute to their overall development. This mindset shift makes them more likely to persist in the face of adversity and reduces the tendency to give up when things become difficult. For example, a student struggling with a tough subject may express gratitude for the opportunity to learn, which can reduce stress and improve their attitude toward studying. Gratitude also promotes a more supportive and collaborative learning environment. When students express appreciation for their teachers, classmates, and educational resources, it fosters a sense of community and connection. In turn, this creates an atmosphere where students feel valued and supported, enhancing their ability to learn and grow. Teachers who practice gratitude towards their students often report improved classroom dynamics and a more positive teaching experience, as appreciation helps to build stronger relationships and increase engagement. Beyond the immediate academic benefits, gratitude is a powerful tool for long-term success. When students cultivate a grateful mindset, they are more likely to recognize and seize opportunities in life. Gratitude helps individuals focus on the positive aspects of their journey, even during challenging times, which enhances emotional resilience. This emotional strength is critical not just in academic settings, but throughout life, as it equips students with the mental tools to cope with setbacks and continue moving forward. Spiritually, gratitude is an acknowledgement of the abundance already present in one's life. It opens the heart to more blessings by focusing attention on what is good and working, rather than what is missing or lacking. In this way, gratitude becomes a conduit for greater happiness and success, as it aligns one's mind and spirit with the belief that life is inherently generous and supportive. This belief, in turn, attracts more positive experiences, reinforcing the cycle of appreciation and abundance. The idea that imagination shapes reality is a powerful educational principle, emphasizing the importance of creative thinking and visualization in the learning process. Imagination is not merely a whimsical escape, it is a critical cognitive tool that can enhance problem-solving, innovation, and goal achievement. In educational settings, fostering students' imaginations can lead to improved outcomes across various subjects and disciplines. Research in educational psychology highlights the effectiveness of visualization techniques in enhancing learning. For instance, athletes often use mental imagery to improve their performance by visualizing successful execution of their skills. Similarly, students can benefit from visualizing their academic goals and desired outcomes, such as mastering a subject or excelling in an exam. This practice activates the brain's neural pathways, strengthening the connections associated with those successful outcomes. As students engage their imaginations, they create a mental framework that guides their actions and decisions toward achieving their goals. Additionally, incorporating imaginative practices into the classroom can enhance creativity and critical thinking skills. When students are encouraged to think outside the box and envision multiple solutions to a problem, they develop flexibility in their thinking and a willingness to explore new ideas. For example, project-based learning often requires students to imagine innovative solutions to real-world challenges. By fostering an environment that encourages imaginative thinking, educators can empower students to become more engaged learners, capable of navigating complex problems with creativity and confidence. Moreover, the act of imagining future possibilities can bolster motivation. When students visualize their aspirations, whether it's graduating, pursuing a specific career, or achieving personal milestones, they develop a sense of purpose and direction. This forward-thinking approach encourages them to take proactive steps toward realizing those dreams, reinforcing the belief that they have the power to shape their reality through their thoughts and actions. In this way, imagination becomes a catalyst for personal agency and empowerment in the educational journey. Understanding the importance of self-love and recognizing one's divine worth is essential for personal development and academic success. Self-love refers to a healthy sense of self-acceptance, compassion, and care for oneself. In an educational context, fostering self-love among students can lead to enhanced self-esteem, resilience, and overall well-being, which are critical factors for achieving success in school and beyond. Educational psychologists emphasize that students with high self-esteem are more likely to take risks, embrace challenges, and engage fully in their learning experiences. When students recognize their worth, they are more inclined to believe in their abilities and potential. This self-acceptance helps reduce the fear of failure and encourages students to approach challenges with a growth mindset, viewing setbacks as opportunities for learning rather than indicators of inadequacy. Incorporating practices that promote self-love in the classroom can significantly enhance students' emotional well-being. Techniques such as positive affirmations, mindfulness practices, and self-reflection exercises encourage students to cultivate a loving relationship with themselves. For instance, educators can guide students in creating daily affirmations that reinforce their strengths and capabilities, helping them internalize a positive self-image. This practice not only boosts confidence but also cultivates a supportive classroom environment where students feel safe to express themselves and pursue their interests. Furthermore, recognizing divine worth can also extend to how students view their relationships with others and the world around them. When students appreciate their intrinsic value, they are more likely to treat others with kindness and respect. This creates a culture of compassion and support in the classroom, where students celebrate each other's successes and encourage one another during difficult times. The interconnectedness fostered by self-love and recognition of worth contributes to a positive learning environment that nurtures collaboration and camaraderie. Ultimately, promoting self-love and acknowledging divine worth equips students with the emotional tools necessary for navigating the complexities of life. By instilling these values in the educational experience, we empower students to embrace their uniqueness, pursue their passions, and build meaningful relationships with themselves and others. Forgiveness and letting go are powerful concepts that play a crucial role in emotional health and personal development. In education, teaching students the importance of forgiveness can foster resilience, improve relationships, and enhance overall well-being. These skills are vital not only for personal growth but also for creating a positive and collaborative learning environment. Forgiveness is often misunderstood as condoning negative behavior or forgetting past wrongs. Instead, it involves acknowledging the hurt, understanding the impact of those feelings, and making a conscious decision to release the emotional burden associated with those experiences. Educators can guide students in this process by creating a safe space for open dialogue about conflicts and grievances. Teaching conflict resolution strategies that emphasize empathy and understanding can help students learn how to navigate difficult interactions and resolve misunderstandings constructively. Research has shown that forgiveness has significant psychological benefits. Students who practice forgiveness tend to experience lower levels of anxiety, depression, and stress, which can positively impact their academic performance and overall well-being. By integrating lessons on emotional intelligence into the curriculum, educators can help students develop skills to process their feelings and learn the value of letting go. Activities such as journaling, role-playing, and group discussions can encourage students to reflect on their experiences and cultivate empathy for themselves and others. Moreover, letting go of grudges or past disappointments can free students to focus on their personal and academic goals. Holding on to negative emotions can hinder progress, creating mental barriers that prevent individuals from fully engaging in their studies and relationships. Teaching students the importance of moving forward, even after difficult experiences, equips them with the resilience needed to face future challenges. This perspective encourages a growth mindset, where students view setbacks as learning experiences rather than insurmountable obstacles. In a classroom setting, promoting forgiveness and letting go contributes to a healthier social atmosphere. When students feel supported in resolving conflicts and expressing their emotions, they are more likely to collaborate effectively and build positive relationships with their peers. As a result, a culture of forgiveness nurtures trust, understanding, and compassion, making the classroom a safe and productive space for all students to thrive.